Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's a newer song about who really loses, who really wins, and who's really doing it all over again. Put your head up under my chin. Let me know I'm loved again. Sat down for a while. Well, put your head up under my chin. Let me know I'm loved again.
The Deslondes live here on Swinging Doors and KEXP. Sounding great, guys. Love you guys so much.
Thank you. That's a new one.
A new song called Who Really Loses.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Ramsey Midwood and Ry Cooder. Kind of influenced that song.
Really cool. How about another one?
Right.
Here's one off the record. This one's called A Heavenly Home.
like a stone. I'm bound to crumble like an old ice grown to fall, but all her ways just make me humble. She ain't afraid to face it all. Like a train I was made to ramble, like an old dog I often stray, though all my days have seen me stumble. I saw the light and I walked her way. There's always been children who die for hunger. There'll always be men who'll kill for greed. But if these things they ain't your will, Lord, you must feel humble just like me. But there's a town, my God, through which I travel, and in that town, a girl I know, and in that girl, a heart of gravel, and in that heart, my only home.
.3 KEXP and the Deslondes here in the KEXP studios with Heavenly Home, the song you can also find on their new debut album out on New West Records. I'm Don Slack. This is Swinging Doors here on KEXP. The Deslondes going to be live over at the Tractor tonight with Tuba Skinny and Lonesome Shack. It's going to be one great show. Thank you guys again for coming by the station today.
Thank you guys for having us.
Oh, love having you here.
This is first reuniting since we drove all the way over here.
Since when?
Well, we ended an East Coast tour in Delaware and then drove all the way here, and now we're all getting back together.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, just
Some of us drove here.
Yeah.
Some of you might have flown or taken other
there
ways.
There was some cars and planes and some trains.
Yeah, and you got a little West Coast stint you're doing now?
We're heading down the West Coast.
Yeah. You said stank. For
we got some of that, too.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of that. Particularly you hang around this hot studio here for a while. I know you guys evolved out of the Tumbleweeds, and their band we love up here at the station, but how did you guys decide to get going with the Deslondes?
Well, the Tumbleweeds was a taken name, and we were in hot pursuit of a new name, and right about the same time that John, James, and Cameron joined the band. And that's when it really clicked and felt like a real band and kind of a new band, and we decided to go with the Deslondes, named after the street where the the Tumbleweeds originally started, and the band first started writing and practicing and recording.
That's great. You guys still living there?
Yeah, I still live on the end of Deslondes.
Very, very cool. Right by the river?
Right on the river.
That's nice. As I mentioned, your debut album just came out last month on New West, self-titled. Really great record. Love it. You guys, you encompass a variety of styles, but you kind of seamlessly blend things together in really cool ways. I really like it. You know, you can hear elements of New Orleans R&B and maybe some rockabilly and up-tempo honky tonk, some lonesome campfire ballad type stuff, some little gospel, a variety of different styles. Why did you decide to take such a, I guess, an expansive approach to roots music and blend in so many different things?
We just like it all.
Yeah.
Like to do more New Orleans R&B stuff as we progress, but yeah, we just like old records, and that's how we learn what we want to hear.
That's great. Are you guys happy with the way the album came out?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It sounds.
Andrea did a great job.
Who produced it?
Our friend Andrea Telkage.
Okay.
He's got a studio called the Bomb Shelter in Nashville, and we recorded our Tumbleweeds record with him too. But he's just a good friend who knows and understands what we're doing and helps us put it on tape.
Now, you guys seem to switch off on lead vocal duties quite a bit in the band.
We do.
And you share that a lot. You also share songwriting also.
Uh-huh.
So it's pretty much a kind of a very democratic process with the band then.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you guys wanted to do? Was that part of the whole vision behind the band, or is that just the way it turned out?
Just how it happened.
Just the way it turned out?
Didn't really know anything else.
You realized that you had a bunch of guys and all you could sing and all you could write songs. And
Yeah, it started, one of the first country albums I heard from New Orleans was a Sundown Songs album that a couple songwriters from New Orleans had done, our buddy Pat Reedy and Kiki Cavazos and Jesse Camerdiner, and they all did 2 songs each. And then later Sam and Alinda were in that band, and it kind of kept the idea of going of we can each do a couple songs, you know.
Yep. You guys are playing at the Tractor tonight. Great place for you guys. Have you guys played there before?
We played there on a tour with Ray for the Riff Raff and Spirit Family Reunion, I think 2 falls ago.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Loved that venue.
That's right. Yeah, you guys also toured as, when you were part of the Tumbleweeds, you also accompanied Alindra as part of her touring band for the Riff Raff.
Sam and Dan did.
Dan and
Sam
I
and
were
Dan?
her backup band for years.
Mm-hmm.
And Cameron went on a tour playing bass with them too.
Yeah,
I was just their driver.
She's also quite a remarkable artist. Love her too. We've had her up here at the station before. You guys apparently love audiences dancing at your shows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that makes the show way better when people come dance.
There should be some dancing tonight too.
Yeah, it's a bunch of swing dancers coming out to see Tuba Skinny.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some pretty good swing dancers here in town. I mean, Seattle audience has this reputation of just standing around and stuff, but it depends on the styles of music and what kind of people it attracts. There are definitely dancers at a lot of rootsier shows here in town. So hopefully we get people up dancing this evening for you guys.
Yeah.
It's always more fun when there is dancing.
You bet. And then after tonight, I think you're done Portland, and then as I mentioned, I think you're playing at Pemberton Music Festival up in Canada, right?
We're supposed to be doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, if we don't get smoked out by the forest
Oh,
fire.
yeah, all that going on.
We have
Well,
to call Canada after this.
well, hopefully you're able to do that. And then down the West Coast, then a little break, and then off to Europe for looks like a big stint over in Europe.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, have you guys toured over there before?
No, this will be me and John's first time ever going over there.
Nice.
So,
Do you know if the record's been getting a good reaction over there, or you heard anything?
I haven't heard anything from across the pond.
Yeah.
Before, Sam and I went to Europe a couple of years ago, and they didn't know really who we were, but they knew who Riley was, and he'd never even been over there before.
No
People were
kidding.
asking about him.
We hung out on Frenchman Street.
We were in Wales. We were in the middle of nowhere. I forget what town it was.
Met a lot of people on Frenchman Street from all over the place.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You guys ready to do a couple of more songs?
Yeah.
Sure.
The Deslondes out of New Orleans live here on Swingin' Doors in KEXP.
Speaking of passing the lead vocals, this one's by our drummer, Cameron Snyder. This one's called Low Down Soul.
tried so hard, but it's all in vain. Every dream I have always ends the same. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. You are all I want. You are all I know. Yeah, I'm a low down soul out in a lonesome land. I'm just a low down soul out in a lonesome land. And I can't find anyone to lend a helping hand.
On that note, we'd like to do a brand new one by our majestic, beautiful bass player here, Dan Cutler, and this one's called Beautiful Friend.
Well, if you really wanna know, tell you just how I feel. And if you ask me just one time, tell you just what I'd say if you could only see me now. Well, I'd show you what I wanna do.
Don't you wanna be a beautiful friend? Don't you wanna be a beautiful friend to me? I wanna be a beautiful friend. I just wanna be a beautiful friend to you.
Well, if I didn't have you by my side, if I didn't have you to lose, well, I guess I'd be a free man and move around wherever I choose. But what good can a person do? It's heart worn and feeling bad. All the living that you got to show cost the love that you never had. If you really wanna know, tell you just how I feel. And if you ask me just one time, tell you just what I'd say, that the reason I'm here today is because my heart is true.
Don't you wanna be a beautiful friend? Don't you wanna be a beautiful friend to me? I wanna be a beautiful friend. I just wanna be a beautiful friend to you.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?